Alright, I'm coming straight off watching episode 1 of season 7 of My Hero. Now I'm going to watch the new opening and outro and react to them and then break them down afterwards as well. I usually don't do this, mostly just to avoid spoilers, because I will pick up on things and try and read into things in these intros and outros. Season 5 and 6 were really good for stuff like that, but because I've watched the entire show up to this point, watching the openings and endings and basing theories and how I feel about the show off of that, I'm going to do the same with season 7 here. So we'll start with the intro, I'll react to it first, and then I'll break it down, and then I'll do the same with the outro. Now I know that the intro is by the homie TK, who does Unravel for Tokyo Ghoul. Haven't seen the show, I would love to. I might even make videos on it if people want, but Unravel is an absolutely fantastic song, and the My Hero openings in general tend to be really fantastic, so I'm sure this is going to be really good. Okay, here we go. This is a very familiar voice. It's definitely the homie TK. Still gives like that season 6 opening vibe, the second one. Star and Stripe. Here we go. Ooh, I like this. Oh, was that Higakure's face? Hold on now. Mirko. Oh, that's wild. Oh, I love that. That's a parallel right there. So is that. This is doing it for me. Oh, I love shots like this, man. Yeah, this is doing it for me. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Yeah, put it on the Spotify playlist straight away. Really good opening. They really don't miss. Name a bad My Hero opening, you probably can't. But I'm gonna go right back through this now, because I think there's a lot you can really take from this. I'm gonna have some fun with this. Won't read too much into this, but this opening shot and the shot right at the end here are obviously the same thing, right? Where Deku is reaching up to the sky. Don't know what to make of that yet. Might mean nothing. All right, let's look at these still images. There might not be nothing here, but I get excited when they do things like this. Okay, so this is just like the UA stuff, right? Now, did we ever figure out who the mole was? Or am I tripping? Because someone was leaking information like earlier on in the show. Have I just forgotten who that was? Or did we never get to the bottom of that? That's, oh my god, what's her name? Hatsume? The inventor girl, right? And I imagine these are the same kind of people. These are new characters, right? I don't recognize these guys. Oh no, this is no, oh my gosh. This is Shinzo and the other homie from Class 1B. I forget his name, but he was the super annoying guy, right? But you actually see him at the end of season 6 and he's actually being really nice to Eri, which is really funny. Damn, look at Shinzo. I have theories about Shinzo and I'm very excited to see if they happen or not. So who is this? I actually can't put my finger on who this is. Bro, this gives me chills, man. Look at Hagakure. Oh my god, look at her. It's the first time we've ever seen anything of her. That's like incredible to me. 139 episodes and we finally get to see what she looks like. That's so cool. Yeah, this is stuff here. We ever gonna see that homie again? Mirko. Now here's the thing, yeah, she's got like a new arm, a new leg. She got wrecked, man. But she's still out here, and with the moon in the back, I love that because she names her moves like Luna stuff. That's really cool. Now this is a lot. That's a lot, you know. And this was a parallel, I said, Toga over to Uraraka. I mean, you could argue that because they both have a crush on Deku, but they had a lot of significance, the two of them, in season 6. And Uraraka even had that flashback to Toga when she was giving her massive speech in the penultimate episode of season 6. And of course, the Todorokis, we have Endeavor and Shoto, and then Toya, of course, and young Toya. Now this, I don't know what to make of this. Bakugo standing atop a bunch of fingers, and this just reminds me of that All for One scene, right? Where he was just enveloping Shigaraki. And what is this on his back? Like, can we talk about this? The homie's got a little smirk on him. And this whole sequence is just absolutely fantastic. And now at the end of the opening, you know, all the clouds are gone from the sky, these bubbles are going up, everyone's smiling at Deku, except for Bakugo, of course. That's a really good opening. I love that. I'm just shook at Higakure, man. That's all I've got. But something I haven't talked about is like, this feels so endgame to me, like this season. There's been talk of like, will there be a season 8? Will there be 2 parts of season 7? But it just feels like going on from the end of season 6 to this is like endgame stuff. And this opening kind of gives me like, from the start to the finish, like the dark clouds and the Deku's there, and then all the clouds are gone. Like, are we gonna get to the end maybe? I don't know. But that's a fantastic opening. I'm gonna move on to the outro now. I have no idea about this song or the visuals, but we will see. Oh, straight into it. Mount Fuji? Question mark? I really like this song too. Okay. Shoji? Everyone when they were younger, right? That's what I'm getting from this. Oh. Okay, I like what they're doing here. I really like it. And now we're in color. That was a really good song. Let me grab the name. I was too caught up in the visuals. Omoinatake. I'll grab the actual name and the artist. Too much of this is in Japanese. I hope I've got that right. But I need to go... There's a lot... I'm sure there's a lot of symbolism here. Maybe Japanese symbolism that I don't get with the bird and like the flowers. And I'm assuming that was Mount Fuji. Is this meant to be Shigaraki because we flash to... Is this Shigaraki or All for One's little brother? I might have a lot of this wrong. No, I think this is Shigaraki, right? Actually, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Shigaraki. Yeah, because he has the holes in his hands. Yeah, here. Yeah, okay. Now, is he in front of gravestones here? And the flowers bloom and the color comes in. Like, Shoji really threw me off here. And then here he is, big man. Uraraka here, and then she walks past. Same with Shoto. And this, I imagine, was like Bakugo and Deku, right? And then I don't know who this is. Maybe it's no one. That's a really tough one for me to go into. It might be nothing. I just think a lot about Eri and, you know, her power to rewind. And then we're looking at people when they were younger here. I'm just like, I don't want to read too much into it. But that was a really good song. I think a lot of this stuff in this outro especially might become clearer as the season goes on. But both opening and ending, really fantastic. Opening was really good. Those visuals were absolutely fantastic. There's some really good stuff in there. But I think I'm going to leave this here. This was just a bit of fun. If anything, I love anime OPs and outros. There was one outro, I think it was the first season 6 outro. I forget what it was called, but that was like a top 3 track in this show for me. Let me grab the name of it actually, because it's really important. Sketch was the name of it. Now that was a fantastic outro. I think the best outro of the show. But that intro is right up there, and I know it's only going to grow on me, so I'll leave this one here. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know, I always appreciate it. If I missed anything that was maybe obvious, please feel free to point that out, but maybe don't drop things in there that might be too crazy that I didn't pick up on, just for my sake. And with all that being said, we'll see you all in the next episode of My Hero